When we're working on getting and staying sober, if we've reached out for help and we're getting all kinds of suggestions on tools and things that we can try to do that and build a happy, sober life, a lot of times in early recovery, many of us will hear something and immediately think that won't work for me and move on from that suggestion. And if this is you, this video is definitely for you. I know I did it. Hi, I am Kate. I am the author of the Addiction and Alcoholism Recovery Skills for Women book series. This pink one is the first one. They're being used in rehabs, peer recovery support groups by therapists. They've helped a lot of women. And I've also created something that goes alongside it really well. All the info is in the description below. So if this is you, this video is definitely for you. So when we feel this resistance, that won't work for me, it feels smart at first. It feels like I know me and I know that won't work for me, and so I won't waste my time on it. But it's a little bit dangerous because we want to operate from a growth mindset rather than a fixed mindset. So that's a very fixed mindset way to think. That won't work for me. But you could be closing the door on something that could be extremely beneficial for you and your sobriety. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down what trying something can look like. And so one and what trying something but not trying it the way it can be effective. Okay, so we're going to look at what this resistance looks like. Actually, okay, that's a better way to say it. We're going to break down the resistance and what this can look like. You don't try it at all, or you try it once and then you say, see, I told you it doesn't work for me, and then you say, then you were right, and you move on, continuing to dismiss different tools. Two, you don't try it consistently. You don't try it consistently, so we'll cross that out like not consistently. Three, you tried it, but you were still judging it. You were still expecting the outcome to prove yourself right, that it wouldn't work for you. So you're trying with judgment. And so, or you tried it by yourself. Sorry, I almost got ahead of myself. So you tried it alone, which is fine. Some things are meant to be done alone. My meditation, I prefer to do my meditation practice alone. But that's after trying it with people and with guidance and from listening to people and how they do their meditation, etc. So I want you to, review these things and see, are you doing it? Are you dismissing tools and saying that won't work for me? If not, and you are trying them, are you trying them once? Are you trying them without consistency? Are you trying it still with the preconceived notion that won't work for me? And so you're going to prove it right by trying it and then not let it work for you. Even if you're not totally aware that you're doing it, in a way you are validating what you feel like you already know about yourself in your fixed mindset. Are you trying it by yourself without guidance for how to tweak it? Those are very important pitfalls to look out for when you're getting all these tools suggested to you. And then here's a line that I want you to remember. Trying is not always about liking something. It's about gathering information about what will work and what could work, and then learning about yourself. So it's very important to operate, again, from the growth mindset that you're going to try these tools, you're going to open up your heart and your mind to them. An example of something that I was very resistant to was meditation. And I thought, oh, meditation doesn't work for me. I can't figure it out, because the way I was introduced to it, that one way of meditating just did not work for me. It was in an AA meditation meeting. I went to a couple, and oh my gosh, 20, 30 minutes of AA meditation, group meditation. And I would sit there like this, like looking around, wondering, are people really getting something out of this? And so it wasn't until years later that I started working on my own meditation practice. I started looking into other ways to do it. And lo and behold, for the past year or 2 years, I think, I have had an amazing experience with meditation, and I never thought it was possible, and I wish I had explored it sooner. So that is a really, really, really hugely important and recent example for me, because I'm going on 10 years sober, and I 2 years ago or so started looking into ways to do it. I'm not sure what inspired me. I was feeling very, very stressed, actually. Now that I think about it, I was feeling very stressed. I had a lot on my mind, a lot on my plate, a lot I wanted to do for myself with my own goals. And I needed some sort of something to center me and ground me and bring me just back into my inner calm, peaceful state that I knew was in there, that I had experienced before. So it's very, very powerful when sometimes I think those tools that we brush off can be the ones that can be the most amazing and transformative for us. Next, I'm going to film a video about how you can try as much as you can without overwhelming yourself or burning yourself out or just completely turning yourself off to the journey in general. It'll be somewhere on the screen here.